And up next for New York, Peter Berry.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And there's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs.
1-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Westberg drifts towards it. And that is that. But Ramon Urias now at the plate. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And the pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Runner at first with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. The Orioles trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short, Berry. Tosses to first. That's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail it here.
One time, right now.
Now batting.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out.
Up next to the Yankees.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. All loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Peter Berry stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Verdugo quickly throws it in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
Anthony Santander at the plate. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the left side. Berry fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Well, they get 3. And next for New York, Peter Berry.
Peter Berry.
The Yankees looking to rally. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Way high with that one. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job. Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 8 hits.
Now it's the shortstop, Peter Berry.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Over to first, and he saved.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game time.
Runner on the go, and there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Runners on the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Berry headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Ryan.
Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. That should get the dugout going, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock.
So 2 down, stepping in, Jackson Holliday.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Out to short, Berry. Fires to first on the run. That is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Berry goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Curveball drops in there.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
1 down, base is empty. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to short. Berry. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 3.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Peter Berry. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Peter Berry. The switch hitter batting right. And there's a foul ball.
Make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the judge around third.
It comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So first and second with one gone. And here is Austin Wells.
Here we go. Let's go right here.
At the belt and fires. This one in the air right field. Santander sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First and second, 2 down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped left field.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Cut off, throw to second. Not gonna get him, he's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Second and third, 1 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Peter Berry. Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the second game of the series. Base hit, 1 run is in.
Find the ball,
Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
The first baseman.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of...
There goes the runner. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to Mountcastle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the... Berry was a big contributor for them in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now it's going to be Ramon Urias. And today is draft day. Singing, an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was on the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, Peter Berry. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And another ball.
Keep it rolling. Here you go.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
The first baseman.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Peter Berry. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
So first and second with one man gone. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much.
One down. 1-1-1.
Hard hit left side.
Come on, get here.
Throws to first in time. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground, might be two. Berry over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that in here.
Peter Berry stepping in now for the Yankees. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. Yankees up by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. In the air out to center. In position. He's got it. One down. Digging in,
Now
Colton
batting,
Cowser.
Right fielder, Colton Cowser.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Berry. Throws to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting.
Berry with a forgettable showing in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.